This is Fast Venue, the program that makes the sound designer's life easier. We're moving fast here by means of combining years of sound simulation development with frontier tech tools. The job usually starts the same way, right? In our business of virtual sound, we all know it, receiving geometry. We receive geometry of every kind, drawings, photos, files, formats, from all sorts of venues, places, stadiums, big or small. Hey, so we asked ourselves, is it time to move past the old practice? We still have it, and it's beautiful. Over the years, it's still going strong. 3 clicks to create each audience. We were the first. It was work that took minutes, hours, maybe a couple of hours, yes, and it was pretty straightforward compared to the days it took you with other tools back in 2016, but it's something that in Fast Venue, we have come to surpass. The manual option is right there, surgical, always usable. But now let's get started with the real intuition that's already in your minds. In Fast Venue, you don't draw audience areas. In Fast Venue, you detect them. It's automatic. You pick your whole mesh, you pick the floor, the walls, you detect inclined surfaces. Hey, impressive, is that super important? You detect bleachers. You detect them with algorithms we designed through hard work. And so, for example, in this place here, we're looking at the choice between inclined surface or bleachers, and we pick the bleachers and we are done, detected, not drawn. So the job comes down to receive geometry, detect the surfaces worth simulating, and move on with the project. 1 step less, 1 hour less, 3 hours less, 15 minutes less. From 3 hours, you'll go to 15 minutes, and from 15 minutes, you'll go to 1 on getting ready with your SPL receiving areas. Here, as you can see, we choose inclinated areas over the walking passing by. Invaluable at many places similar. And over here on this sample model, not even the whole mesh, going 1 by 1, choosing between floor, and walls, detect bleachers, and key inclined surfaces, surfaces that are inclined and therefore could represent audience areas, real time, hard geometry problems, massive calculus solved for you. This is the first step in presenting Fast Venue to the public. Yes, even with a huge, massive stadium, every bleacher detected algorithmically. We are innovating here by locking a lot of intelligence behind an elegant UI for you folks. Even on rounded bleachers, the code proven strong and stable. Also, by using layers in CAD programs, very important. Now the person who does the careful work in AutoCAD or SketchUp, drawing the geometry, creating the plans, can simply keep in mind to name things easily and choose layers that will become audience surfaces automatically when they get to the Fast Venue program immediately. And to crown it all, we're also presenting the algorithm that detects, or better said, invents, surfaces in DXF files. The universal DXF format, unfortunately, has a bad reputation for often not carrying the face element, even though it can, okay? The DXF standard allows it, but we almost always get DXF with no faces on them. So we have some ways to deal with this kinds of files that could be an entire stadium. And guess what? We detect walls algorithmically, and the magic happens anyway. This one goes out to my friends Kim Camo and Bill Johnson, who provided me with several DXF files. And we saw that we took the DXF format, which comes well drawn, and we created its audience areas for it, detecting possible quads that might be used as audiences areas. And now, let's move on to helping the engineer with one of Fast Venue's most important modules, Venue Creator. In Venue Creator, we have parametric geometric venues, fully parameterizable, an idea Mike Hedden and I always had in mind, and now I've been able to make it fully real. Straight into Fast Venue, a parameterized soccer stadium, and of course you can choose every sport with its official dimensions per the NCAA, rugby, etc. We can shape stadiums, add a second tier, add balconies, and this will grow and grow. Right now, Venue Creator has 85 different parametric venues, including large stadiums, ideas that can also help in education, of course. It's invaluable, and it will keep advancing just the way it was built. Fast Venue has 80,000 lines of code, real, and it started being written 5 months ago by Sebastian Rivas, a veteran on the area. So this thing we have with Danley Sound Labs for you is impressive. Venue Creator will grow as users keep asking for things. We'll find improvements together. But you know, Fast Venue is your friend. Send it to Fast Venue and there it is, done. In Venue Creator, we have up to dozens of different shapes and kinds, sports, worship places from Christians to Catholics and different denominations, parking lots, just places, you know, you will see. We promise you will see any kind of venue here that is parametrizable, and the parametrizing game is super fun. A small church, as we can see here, and we parametrically build it, change width, length, parameters, and then when we are done with it, we just send it straight to Fast Venue. This subprogram, the Nice Venue Creator, is a module on the Fast Venue ecosystem, and as it, you will get to know several others. Now let's see, some rock on a stage next here. An open-air concert, complete with its stage, safety mesh, and truss, and its parametric size, and off you go to Fast Venue. Start your work. This is Venue Creator module on Fast Venue. Now we have a workflow where we always start with the geometry, where we start building it. And for that, we also present Shape Drawer, the drawing tool built right into the program. Shape Drawer lets you make all kinds of geometric shapes, and it will keep growing. These elements are then imported to Fast Venue, and they become audience areas, the Shape Drawer module. We're going to build our own professional drawing tool, of course. Fast Venue must shrink the time between the idea and the PDF, and we send it to Fast Venue, boom, instantly, audience areas. This is fast. This is the rapid simulation technology we're offering. Now, the map. Before, we'd go to Google Maps, crop, save the image, and then we had to scale it. Now in Fast Venue, the map is inside the program, and it comes scaled immediately because it carries the satellite reference. This is another story, folks. With other softwares after Direct, we started to see images on simulations, and with several more steps, if you remember. Going the Maps website, then capture the screen, maybe go to another app, and then save it as an image file in any format as PNG or JPG. Fast Venue got the maps inside, ready in-app, and immediately scaled for you because the satellite image comes with the scale. So have fun planning your big outdoor live event. And of course, we can import blueprint images or anything else. All of it can always go to Fast Venue to work on it and to have an audience area on top of it immediately. Soon on the tutorial videos, we will be drawing over this textures images, creating geometry over it, and also importing geometry over it. And now, fast simulation mode. This is a full auditorium project. We're going to simulate over the entire geometry instantly. Of course, this is the way to go when you're in a rush, but it's useful. In fast simulation mode, we don't pick surfaces one by one, we simulate the whole room at once. One click, entire venue, and we can turn ourselves to play speakers. Of course, there are controls for you to limit the north, south, up, down, left, right extents up to you want to modulate. An example, you want the complete stadium, but in coordinate X, you want to remove that E, which is maybe the score goal. You can to that, also with roofs and such. Fast Venue, the program that makes the sound designer's life and we're easier. Thank you.